back to my channel. Nice to meet you if you're new. Before we get into things, make sure you subscribe down below and hit the bell so you don't miss any videos I post, as well as follow all my social media. My Instagram is the same as my YouTube, imactuallykenze. My Twitter is imactuallykenze without an I in the Kenzie, and my Musical.ly is imactuallykenze as well. So this weekend I put a poll on my Instagram for you guys if you wanted a weekend vlog or a how to stay motivated for school video, and weekend vlog won, and I just uploaded that video, so if you want to go check it out, it'll be somewhere on the screen or of course down below. But a lot of you guys as well also voted for how to stay motivated for school, so I'm going to be sharing with you guys my tips on how I stay motivated and focused on school. School is not the most fun thing in the world, but it's life. It's something that has to happen, so you might as well make the best of it, right? Let's get started. So as usual, I have my little notes written down here, so if you ever see me look down, I'm looking at my notes. Step number 1 is to clean your room. Now you're probably thinking, Mackenzie, what does cleaning your room have to do anything with staying motivated for school? But it is a proven fact that when your room is dirty, your mind is dirty. Your mind is cluttered and not thinking straight. And when you come home to do your homework in your room, you can't even focus right because your room is such a mess. And I learned from this personally. So, clean your room. I promise you, your organization for school will be so much better and you'll be able to focus more on your homework. And when you come home, you won't feel so bogged down, because when you have a messy room, you have a messy head, you have messy thoughts. So that's my number 1 tip, honestly. That's what's helped me the most really buckle down recently, is really just keeping my room organized. Although it doesn't sound like it goes hand in hand, it really does. Tip number 2 is to keep a countdown to the end of the school year, end of semester, or till your next break. My current countdown on my phone is till spring break, and then after spring break it will be to the end of the school year. I also have another one till the end of the school year, but it's just better to have a countdown to the closer thing, something sooner to look forward to. Does that make sense? So just get a countdown app on your phone, or you can write on mirrors with whiteboard markers. So just keep a countdown on your mirror. This keeps me motivated and like, wow, I really don't have that long left that I have to do this, you know? So I think our spring break countdown is like 5 weeks. Something awesome like that. I'm so excited for spring break. But yeah, just keep a countdown. Number 3 is do not focus on all the things you have to do. Break your work down by steps. Now this one is another really big, important one for me. When I get a load of homework, which is most of the time, I often just freak out about how much I have, and I have like blinders on, like, oh my gosh, I have this so much to do, and it's just so much, and I have math and science and history and humanities and dance homework that I have to do, and then I have to film, and I just focus on everything that I have to do. But what has really helped me is to create to-do lists, breaking each thing down that I have to do. That's why I have my planner. Planners work amazing. You can break things down step by step. Get yourself a really big planner that has a lot of open space in it, and just write down everything that you have to do, but break it down by steps so you're not freaking out at the big picture. This is the one thing when you want to focus on the small picture and not the big picture. Number 4 is to keep your planner organized and don't procrastinate. I am the queen of procrastination. You can ask my mom. She gets on to me so much. She's like, okay, Mackenzie, come on, do that homework. Okay, Mackenzie, come on, film that video. I'm just the queen of procrastination, and that actually bit my behind this weekend. I wanted to go out with some friends, but I procrastinated and saved my Friday homework for Friday night when I got home from school, and it was due at 11:59. Therefore, I couldn't go out with my friends. So I find what helps me is when I write it down on my planner. Seeing something in paper and pencil really helps me realize that I have to get it done. That's why I like to-do lists so much. And don't procrastinate. Procrastination just brings you nothing but stress and tears. Procrastination is something that's terrible. I wish I had never even started procrastinating, because it's like this really big cycle, but I'm trying so hard to break it. So for all my people who are coming into high school or even middle school, don't procrastinate. Start working hard now to break that cycle of procrastination before you get into high school. Tip number 5 is to speak your grades into existence. As I've said in multiple videos before, I'm reading a book called The Secret, and it's all about manifesting your own life and what you want for yourself. I have kind of like a little testimony on speaking grades into existence. I was super duper nervous for my midterms. I probably had about 3 or 4 good mental breakdowns before actually going into midterm week, and had some midterm week itself. So I was extremely stressed about midterms, but I kept telling myself, I'm getting A's on all my midterms. I have all A's on all my midterms. I guess I got all A's on her midterms. I'm not trying to brag, but I'm just saying manifestation really does work. You have to speak and think what you want into existence because it works. Number 6 is to find a study group. This, I haven't really done this personally because I'm kind of like scoping out which group I kind of want to join and be a part of, because we actually have a lot of groups that are like grade focused at our school. But I've seen this work for some of my friends. When you put yourself into a group of people that want the good grades and want to stay focused, it really helps you stay focused because your mind's right, you have your priorities right, and you have others around you who are pushing you as well as pushing themselves. So it's just really great to be around people that want the same thing as you. My final tip number 7, is to just relax. Your grades do not define who you are as a person. This is actually my lock screen. That little quote, along with a few other things like I am beautiful, I am worth it, I am strong. But that one was the reason I picked the lock screen because, and it's not like my parents put pressure on me for my grades, but I put a lot of pressure on myself. And I get so caught up in having to have the straight A's, A's on all my tests, A's on all my homework, that I let my grades define me. And that's not right. Like, your grades don't define you. And I hate that we live in a society that grades do define you. And I hate state tests. Can I just say that your state test scores do not define who you are as a student? I'm a bad test taker. I have really bad anxiety about tests, and so I can't focus on the test and I just freak out. And a lot of people are like that. A lot of people have test anxiety, and some people have a lot going on in their lives and they show up to school to take a test and they're just not in the right mental space because of all the stuff they have going on inside of school. Some people aren't just good test takers. Some people had a rough week. Some people, this topic really gets me heated, and I really wish there was a way that I could convince the state of Florida that state tests don't define you as a student, because a student can get all A's all year long. And like geometry, we have an EOC. So like I could have a 100 or a 95 in geometry all year long, fail the end of course exam, and go to a C, D, or F because of that one state test. Grades do not define you. Grades are not who you are as a person, and so don't make yourself so worked up over grades. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want more motivational videos or more videos on school, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Also comment down below any video ideas you have, motivational or not. I really hope this video helped you guys. I know school is so stressful. Trust me, I get it. I'm dual enrolled right now. I'm taking college classes on top of my other classes. It's a lot, and it sucks, but it's something that we have to do. I just really hope you guys take these tips and make the most out of something that you have to do. If you would like to stalk any of my social media, everything is down below in the description. Make sure to hit me up. If you ever need anyone to talk to, I'm always here. Prayer requests or anything of that matter, my DMs are open. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you with my whole entire heart, and I'll see you soon.